Alright, let's take this from the top. So, we have two of our three protagonists, Haley and Caleb. They're step-siblings that live in the same apartment, living a semi-minimalist lifestyle, and create comics together. Like, really successful comics, like swimming in money, like Scrooge McDuck successful. Only problem is, they rarely get along, breaking out in fights almost every single night. But they play nice for their consumers so they can actually make money. One night after a fight, they think about ending the comic business in their beds and plan to kill each other in the morning, fed up with the constant fighting, and there's split ways. The next morning, the apartment is a hot mess, and they begin to fight over who did it. Not before long, though, they find a doll on their couch watching their TV. Haley and Caleb silently observe the doll and realize they can move, tweaking every so often. They begin to ask the doll questions to no avail. Haley wants it to leave, while Caleb is hesitant, so they keep observing it. After further investigation, they found that the doll is nonverbal, has anxiety, is noise sensitive, and has tics. With a sigh, the two agree to help take care of the doll until its owner comes to pick it up, calling it Mr. Nobody. I want the show to be educational yet entertaining, kind of like Peekaboo for kids. The show educates kids on how to do basic tasks before Mr. Nobody is being taught throughout the show, and to see the highlights of a person, which Caleb and Haley begin to see through each other as the show progresses. I also want the show to educate kids on how to interact and socialize with other kids and even adults on the autism spectrum, which Mr. Nobody is a synonym for, with it being nonverbal, sensitive to loud noises, and having repetitive movement. In short, I want this to educate kids on social skills, seeing the good in people, and how to act around those on the spectrum. So yeah, that's Mr. Nobody. Can I have a show, please?